As I was researching you, what's odd to me is like you're a totally normal person. People think about chess geniuses as hanging out in their basement and obsessively like chewing on their own skin and, you know, maybe bodies hidden somewhere in the house.
Well, you know, I'm only 21 years old, so give me some time to develop the crazy, you know.
Could you tell us some secrets? And what do you do to impress and surprise your opponents?
Well, I mean, it's just small tweaks on known ideas.
Or chess-wise?
Chess-wise. It's not like or something to surprise your opponent.
Okay, now he's completely losing the thread. Knight c6. I didn't see that. Boom! Oh! That didn't work! He had rook f1. Okay. Still winning.
Yeah, I'm very happy, obviously. As happy as you can be beating a 16-year-old and moving into a +2 in round 9.
Okay, now I'm just trying to grab some space, making nonsense moves. You know, your usual world champion stuff.
Bastante bien. Y mira, se está partiendo, ¿no? Se está directamente partiendo. Y Magnus también, ¿no? Se están riendo los dos, ¿no? Magnus yo creo que también se está riendo, lo que pasa es que se tapa. Mira, se están partiendo los dos. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando? Que se están partiendo, no sé, ha debido pasar algo.
Continuing our video series covering the Ultibox Norway Chess Blitz Tournament, we move on to round 5 with Sergei Karyakin taking on the world champ with the white pieces, and that was the funniest moment of perhaps the entire Norway chess event. Pretty funny stuff there. The rumor is that Vladimir Kramnik, who you just saw there laughing, shook up the water bottle before Carlsen came to the table. First of all, that's just awesome, and why can't we have more crazy pranks like that? Secondly, it was good that Magnus took it in stride and didn't stress about it. Taking the time to wipe things down, I guess FIDE's not going to punish him here for starting his game a little late, you know, given that Vladimir Kramnik was kind of the cause of that. But either way, they do eventually shake hands, Magnus starts the clock, and we are off, ladies and gentlemen.
In general, I wanted to ask you, what do you think about monitoring the player's heart rate, and how comes that you are so calm even in the game that you lost, and when you were in a lost position, your heart rate was basically the same?
I just have one speed, apparently. I'm gonna try play against the one-trick pony. I feel like I've played a one-trick pony before. Maybe I'm just imagining stuff. It's a good nickname. Yeah, now it's obviously quite drawish. But I'm gonna try and win it anyway. I got more time. It's something I love. There he didn't have... Ooh, that was risky. Okay, now it's a race, which I feel pretty good about. H4 and that pawn is queening. I got a check. And another check. And that's the ball game. Good stuff. So what was his one trick? I don't know. I still haven't figured it out.
I guess there's a difference between showing it to the outside world and what you feel inside, but it seems that your inner world is also very peaceful.
Right. Not necessarily, but my heart seems to be.
What did you feel when Aronian blundered his queen?
Happy. Oh man, I took that guy down with my rook. I'm so badass, and your dad was like, Magnus, remember where you come from.
That was the worst Norwegian accent ever.
A crocodile.
A crocodile?
Yes.
And why?
It seems to have a good life. Crocodiles just lies there and relaxes, and and it can more or less kill any other animal.
So it's
at
also
will.
very powerful. Eh?
Yeah. So crocodile without a doubt.
Okay, let's just one at a time.
Reset your rook.
I mean, it's horrible.
Okay,
Just reset your rook.
So
It
this
started on H8 and now it's back on
man.
H8. This is terrible.
Terrible.
Threatening the big knight f6 check and mate. You have to go up and maybe f6, maybe h6.
H6.
Oh, H6 is
H6
got
is
to be
brutal,
juicy.
too.
H6 is crushing.
By the way,
Note
just
that we could even play something like bishop h6. It might not be the best move, but bishop h6 is just funny. You can't take because it's just knight f6 mate, right?
Big news.
And huge news, Magnus Carlsen has entered the confessional booth.
Whoa. Is that like a LeBron James on a home
Quiet
court
the
advantage?
haters. Quiet the haters. Wow, the crowd is cheering and everybody's rooting for the homeboy, the home team.
And it's crickets.
And you drop, it's like Steph Curry drops the three.
Wow.
And quiet the haters.
That was quite a...
That was a
one of the best...
statement right
was that the
there.
best confessional we've had?
That's a
Wordless
classic.
confessional.
That's making a statement while saying very little.
What's kind of interesting was he wanted to make sure the door was closed, and there he goes.
Amazing.
Nice.
So Magnus, how's the feedback on your rap career been?
It's been pretty good so far. I think I sound a bit like a 12-year-old, to be honest.
Do you write your own lyrics?
No, I'm not that good.
So you didn't come up with Lo Shawano?
I mean, I wouldn't call myself an arrogant bad boy. I don't know where, I mean, especially the bad boy part, I'm not so sure about. Arrogant, I'm very happy with.
What would the first sentence of your autobiography be?
I'm not a genius.
And what would the title of your autobiography be?
Magnus Carlsen, chess genius. I don't know.
And any football fantasy?
Huh?
Any football fantasy?
It's been terrible. Yeah. So while my chess has gone great, my fantasy team has done terrible.
Lost the number one.
Yeah, no, very very bad. But it doesn't matter.
We got Payet, Dimitri Payet. I just don't think you understand. He's super Slavens man, he's better than Zidane. We got Dimitri Payet.
Gotta go. Oh, rook h1. Nice. Mates. Knight h6, and we're done. Oh, queen h8 wasn't even right, it was rook d8 first. Aye. So I wasn't even close, only about 2000 rating. Well, fortunately, I'm better at tournament chess, but I gotta work on this stuff. 5-minute games simply feel too slow for me. Even though, judging from the play or my time usage in some games, I clearly am not able to think fast enough to play 3-minute right now. But if we did play 5-minute, I would just think more, and the result, I think, would be equally as depressing. So there you go.
One thing that leaves for beating a machine is just to pull out the plug, which is not, you have not to fear any legal things after that.
Yeah, or you can just smash it, that also works.
Magnus, who among your fellow chess players is the most stylish?
I don't know. I haven't thought too much about that. I think Anish will be disappointed if I don't say him, so I'll say Anish Giri.
Who is the best dancer?
I've been fortunate not to find out.
Who's got the best jokes?
Me.
I think everybody agrees.
That was a joke, by the way.
Checkmate.